Netflix has warned that a royalty payment system for video streaming services in South Africa, as recommended in draft copyright laws, could harm the local filmmaking industry. The Sunday Times reported that the video streaming giant reiterated its concerns about the Copyright Amendment Act at a Netflix event last week. The bill aims to support the economic interest of content creators, whose works are increasingly shared with viewers through newer technologies such as streaming. However, the proposed legislation has been heavily criticized by various industry stakeholders, including Netflix, which offered its official commentary on the legislation plan for 2021. It raised many concerns about the proposed changes, including strict recording and reporting requirements for production houses, changes in authorship of audiovisual works, and giving a government minister the power to set contract terms in rights agreements. Specifically, with respect to provisions regarding royalties, Netflix said it would limit the ability for producers, writers, and artists to choose between different types of fees, such as upfront lump sums. A legal obligation to pay royalties will require producers to bear wider economic legal burdens, which will limit investment opportunities for producers, result in lower overall pay for writers-artists, Netflix said. Speaking at last week's event, Netflix's Global Director of Intellectual Property and Cultural Policy Renee Viljoen warned that a royalty payment system is completely incompatible with Netflix's business model. "We sell a subscription model and viewers have access to a large catalog of content. In other words, because Netflix doesn't know exactly what content on its platform triggers new subscriptions and what drives retention, Netflix is investing heavily in appealing to as wide an audience as possible. We assume this is because we work with great partners and make great content that appeals to subscribers," he said. "We have a huge compliance question if we have to pay income-based royalties in South Africa." Viljoen explained that a copyright system have financial repercussions for production companies, which will have to wait and see if movies or TV shows are paying off before they get paid, and limit their ability to create content. Shola Sonne, Netflix's Director of Public Policy in Sub-Saharan Africa, also stressed that online content services should not be subject to the same regulation as traditional broadcasting. "There is a need to understand that there is such an opportunity for online content services to recognize and ensure that governments reflect the reality of the policy frameworks applied this new industry," said Sonne. Animation South Africa National Head Nick Cloete said it can be difficult for Netflix to pay royalties on a portion of its subscription revenue.